This is me showing up. This is me literally showing up. Alright. This is me showing up to my best ability. No, I do not have content in mind, but I know the goal that I have set out for myself, and I will achieve it because that's what I desire. So I was basically chilling today, and I was like, girl, you need to change. Like, you need to change, okay? Because you're really stressing me the freak out. I've gained a lot of weight, and weight is a first indicator of like something's going on. Something's going on here, okay? So like, I've gained a lot of weight. Granted, I do have a different career. I'm a flight attendant, so like I do travel a lot, and I don't really have a good sleeping habit nor eating habit because we just eat and sleep whenever we can, okay? So essentially, all that, I also have stopped my creative endeavors. You know, I used to make skincare products for small brands and formulate and go to pop-up shops around Atlanta. Like, that was my thing. And I don't have a thing anymore. I fly, I work, I go to places, and then I go back to my apartment. I go to sleep. I might go to the gym. I might even DoorDash. And then I do it all over again. Like, so not fun. So I'm like, okay, cool. I need to level up. Like, how can I level up? How can I level up? And the first step to leveling up is identifying that you need to level up. Identifying that you might have a problem. Not only that, it's like, it's just taking accountability that, hey, like, you're not a victim. You are in control. So now let's do something about it. And so currently I'm doing something about my situation. So I actually booked a colonics. I used to work at this place where we did colon hydrotherapy, and it helped me like unbloat myself. On top of that, unbloat myself, that's not the word, but like, you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I was like skinny every single time I left, okay? Also, I did a lot of rounds back to back to back, and at the time, it had something to do with that. I was just like very like, what? I was just like spiritually connected with my mind, body, and soul. And I feel like right now I'm just not there. I'm not connected. Things are not attached, okay? Also at the time I did Reiki and I did yoni steaming. I do not participate in those things anymore, but I wouldn't mind getting Reiki and yoni steaming again. You know, like such good healing modalities. I don't feel like further explaining that, but like, if you know, you know. Essentially, I don't know where I was going with that, but going with this, okay? As a person who's like all holistic health, I sometimes use hydrocortisone when I have like an extreme flare up and I cannot figure out how to freaking calm the storm, okay? I try to stay away from hydrocortisone as much as possible, okay? But my butt and my thighs are killing me. Like, they are literally so inflamed, and I have like open scabs, and it's just so uncomfortable. There's two reasons why I think this is the case. Is my eating habits, number one. And number two is I do wear stockings to work, and they are nylon. Like, they are not really, they don't work good with people who have sensitive skin. And I think the rubbing and all the things is making my skin extremely uncomfortable. I also know that when I don't move my legs, I also get rashes. If I'm like sitting on a bed for a while and I haven't moved, I basically get like, why am I blanking on that word? But like, what people do at hospitals when they're ICU, like, they're like bed bound, I get those rashes. Like, but I'm pretty sure theirs are like way worse than what I'm got going on. But like, it's still, I get rashes and it's just like, ugh, it's annoying. But then they go away. They go away once I like start taking care of myself again and figure out what the issue is. But like literally since I've been in Texas, I haven't been able to figure out what the issue is. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's me traveling to different cities and states every month, every week, actually, every day, actually. I don't know if that's the issue, but this is just me being like real. I'm being real with myself because I don't like what I see. I know I look good in general, like in a sense of like personality and like face card just is always T. Okay, is always T, but like I do like when I look more fit. I do like when I look more toned. I do like when I'm like able to be comfortable in my skin. This is the whole point of chosen skin, is to feel chosen within your skin, and I just don't feel that at the moment. And I need to feel like I want to escape, and it's like, how are you gonna escape? Like, mind you, as a person who travels every freaking day out of the week, you can't go nowhere, baby. It's still with you, honey. Okay, it's with you when you go. It's with you when you're at home. So it's like you have to figure it out. And this whole like spiel was stemmed from, like I saying, like I end up booking my colonics appointment. Do I have the money for it? No. I also booked an IV appointment. Do I have the money for it? No. But I need to get my vitamins and minerals, and I need to get this shit flushed the fuck out. I'm sick of me looking like this and feeling like this. I need to get this stuff. I'm to the point where I'm like considering doing NAD, but I think that's going to be a process, so I don't really know. But if you know, you know. This is me showing up. I'm showing up for myself because I know my higher self. Like, I've seen my higher self to know that this ain't it, baby. This ain't it. Like, this is I pray for this, low key. No, high key. I prayed for this, and I want to thank God because I prayed to be in this circumstance, traveling and being in my own apartment and being able to just be financially okay. But you always gonna want more. You always gonna want more, and currently I'm wanting more for myself, like my physical self. Like, I need something deeper to happen, and it needs to change. Like, it's internal. It's not. It is physical. Like I said, my weight is a problem right now, but like it's internal, like deep inside. So I want to continue to pray about it. I want to continue to use my voice and speak to myself, because this is for myself. This is a diary to myself. I want to continue to speak life over myself because I see where you're going and it's going to happen. You need to be patient. You need to be kind. And you need to not rush the process, because it's all about the journey, babes. You know this, the alchemist, babes. Like, you know this. So it's like, relax, but also do. And continue doing until you can't do no more because you are no longer capable of it, or it just doesn't serve you anymore. Okay? I feel like I've just released a lot. I usually journal these things. I usually journal it out, talk to my husband, or hold it in. Okay? So it's like, I feel good just like releasing a lot of this baggage that I've been feeling. But like I said, I'm showing up for myself. This is the whole point, is to show up. It doesn't matter how you look. And currently I look like this because I just got out the shower. And I feel good and I smell good. It's the whole thing. Anyways, I love you and can't wait to see your growth, because you're always growing and you will continue to grow no matter what. No one can stop you. You're not alone. God said, I will not leave you nor forsake you. What did he say? I will not leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. Or is it 15:3? Look it up. He says it a couple times. So, look it up. Anyways.